Hi, Rick Harsh here. Last time I sang and nobody committed suicide, so I'm going to try it again, see if I can't do better. But it's just going to be a prelude, okay? Take me out to the ball game, to an Italian crowd, fascist monuments everywhere. I guess they don't read Hemingway there, and it's root for the murder, root for the jail. I don't care what color anyone is. Nobody's safe with so many fascists there, and it's 1, 2, 3, and I think that's all you get before they shoot you up against the wall. Last cigarette, that was your last cigarette. Boom. Anyway, what I'm talking about is one of the first 2 books I ever published, Walk Like a Duck, a season of Little League Baseball in Italy, which spends a lot of time talking about fascism, but now does so in a new copy with better paper and, well, what can we compare it to? Oh, here's one of them cactus boots. I don't want to pull it out from under the pile. It's about the same size, actually, and now it's a little bigger. Anyway, they did a beautiful job. I just picked it up, and this book has sold over 2 years, about 30 copies maybe, and but the reviews have been fantastic, and I'm really happy with it. I'm extremely happy with this one. I went there. I'd forgotten that they were using new. Look at that guy, Fidel Castro. Yeah, he had a fastball and a curve, as we all know. But his changeup, whoa! How do you like that, John Kennedy? That was a swing and miss, wasn't it? Anyway, there's a lot about baseball in here. There's a lot about children. There's a lot about insane parents. There's a little bit about the major leagues. And there's a lot about the fascists. They're famous for 12 offensives up in the Isonzo front, up in the mountains, and all these people from southern Italy sent up there to suffer, and it was really amazing stories. But the thing is, they revised it into a victory because their team won. It's like a kid on a baseball team striking out in all 4 at bats, missing every ball in the field but getting backed up, and coming home, getting off the field, and cheering because they won, and that's good. That's great because that's children. But there's always going to be that asshole father in the car. They do this in everywhere. In Italy also. But in Italy, it's a fascist. Okay? Kids in the car, oh man, what a game. We won. It was 17-14, and I had so much fun. Oh, really? It was fun striking out 4 times after all the time I spent with you? It was fun not putting your glove down when the ball was rolling through your legs. It was fun when the ball was in the air and you ran the wrong way. Was that fun? They can be like that, and it's really hilarious to report on it. But the other way is, like this is Mussolini. The same thing. In Trieste, right over there, they have this lighthouse. Okay, and it's called Faro Lighthouse di Vittoria, the Lighthouse of Victory, built, like in 1922. Well, I call it one of the generals responsible for hundreds of thousands of dead and hundreds of thousands wounded was Cadorna, and cazzo means penis. So whenever I see the lighthouse and I'm with an Italian, I say, yeah, cazzo di Cadorna. It's the cock of Cadorna, And they don't like it, but I don't stop. Because I hate fascism, and I hate fascists, and there's a lot of that in this book. There's a lot of everything. And I'm going to read you the opening line. I've probably done this before, but I just want you to know that this is how this book starts. this is a happy book written by a happy man. And that's true. And I was already happy at the beginning, and then at the end, it turned out, there's my son pitching. It turned out at the end of the year, my son was the top pitcher on the team, and they went to the national tournament, and he pitched brilliantly. And he wasn't pitching in the elimination game where they lost, but they came in third or fourth. It's impossible to figure out because the way the tournament was run, they had to win one more to go to the finals, and they lost that one. And so they didn't go to the finals, and so they couldn't be 1 or 2. But they were 3 or 4. I was fucking amazed. Well, little team in Friuli here. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. But I didn't really care. I didn't even know they had playoffs here. There's a little of everything in here. There's Enrico Dandolo, the incredible Doge of Venice. No, he wasn't a beautiful man, but he was Charlton Hestonian in his demeanor, his posture. When he raped, pillaged, burned, and killed, he was 90 and blind. 92, I think, and blind. Motherfucker. They made him strong back then, didn't they? Well, anyway, now they're just normal kids, and then they're lots of fun, or they're abnormal kids, or they're umpires who once in a while I like to have fun with, I don't like that American guy. That's what they'd always call me. That's it. If I were there, I'd say, hey, what do you mean? Which American guy? Because I'm from the United States, but America is so big, Do you mean that Guatemalan guy? Yeah, I hate him too. All right. So anyway, I got the book today, and we replenished our stock of America and the Cult of the Cactus boots, which is now smaller than this. Yeah. Same price. Don't worry about it. Take it easy. God, I love baseball. But, parents, got to judge them individually. Hinauci. Oops, Slovene word for hypocrites. Bye.